Okay, so today I want to do something a little different because yesterday's EVP was so intense and so much information, and in the comments a lot of people were worried about me, telling me be careful. I want to review everything. I got everything here, okay? Everything that was said is written down on this paper. And I'm going to read everything that was said and tell you my thoughts and opinions on how I took it. Because they're giving me this message, because I'm hearing what is being said, I felt like I should give you my interpretation of how I actually heard it. Okay, so my heart is definitely racing. It's always... I feel it's even more intense the second time I review it, because the first time when I review it, like I said before, I just continue going on. I never know what's going to be said in my little 7 seconds of each box, but I go word for word, and then each time it usually makes sense. Whew. Okay, so let me just calm down for a minute, okay, because it's really like, it's really sad to the point I don't want to do this, you know. I feel like I have to, because the way they got me to do it, they were nagging me. It was constantly on my brain to review that very first EVP, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get into that, you know. But it was almost as if they forced me to do it. Like, listen, we're not gonna go nowhere. So I did it, and now it's just like, some of this stuff I don't want to know, because, hello, you know, honestly, I don't like when I hear certain names, because I'm very particular, you know, and I don't want to just put anything out there, but when I hear a name, I got to put it down, and it's like, sometimes I just want to skip over it, and as if I don't hear it, but then, like, one time I was about to do that, and I was like, no, I don't want to put his name, I don't want to do it. I felt the need. I had to. You have to. This is what it's all about. So, I'm doing it, right? Alright. Oh, my stomach hurts. You don't understand. It's so sad. And when I was writing it all down, I was getting pictures and visions, and they jump around a little bit. But I got a visual. So let me just go into this. Alright. This is the review of June 13th's EVP. Alright. So the first thing that's... Before I did this, that day, June 13th, I posted a video of Kanika in the bathroom. And I pointed out that her shoes are 100% gray. And in the pictures we seen in the death scenes, it was white. You know, it was more white than gray, if anything. Not only that, but as I was reading this, it dawned on me, how come her shoes weren't with her belongings? It wasn't evidence because it wasn't a crime scene, right? If it was a crime scene, wouldn't we have seen tape? Anything, you know? I don't understand. So, alright, the first thing it says, yo, you see her white shoes? Yeah, we did. Then it says Joey. I'm still wondering who Joey is, if it's Baby Joe. I know they said it's Baby Joe, but every time I hear it, I just don't get that. Then it says hi, had shoes. So now when it says had shoes, it makes me feel like they're back talking about the white shoes and that they had them. Why though? I don't know. For the change? So that she could walk the halls and not be noticed? I don't know, because we all see the white shoes, so maybe we should be looking for these darker shoes with a different jacket, to see if maybe that's her. Because I always felt like, in that, it's 2 videos they show, of one with who they say is Eugenia, covering her face with the towel and she's acting all distraught and upset. I always felt like that could have been Kanika. But before that, there's another one that looks like Kanika leaving the hotel, and she's being followed by a bunch of people. Is that Kanika? I don't know. It looks like her though. But okay. Guess who killed her? Zach Monifa. I don't have to say anything else. it's me, switched pants. Okay, most of these things were direct answers. I asked her something. I didn't start writing what I asked until later on down the paper. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I said, did you have black or blue on, something like that? It said, it's me, switched pants. I said, where's your shoes? Or something like that. And it said, in the little bag for me. Then it says, there he is. Who? I don't know yet. Stay tuned for that part. It says, I'm falling down. Aroused him. Kilt. Or kit. Then it says, haha, somebody laughs. She fell down, and that excited somebody. It sounded almost like kitchen, but there was no chin there. So it just said kit, and then somebody laughed. So to me, I'm taking it, she remembers this stuff. This is like residual memory, things she's remembering. Couldn't believe they killed us together. Know who did it? Couldn't believe they killed us together. So to me, once again, there was more than one person, and they know who did it. Or they're asking me, do I know who did it? I'm pretty sure they're saying they know who did it. That night, I did. Oh, I asked something like, oh, that's when I asked, did you have black on? And it said, that night, I did. I kid you not. It really said that. These were like direct answers as soon as I asked the question. Like when it's happening and I'm sitting there with the phone and I'm asking questions, I don't hear like 95% of the stuff that's said. So people say, why do you cut them off? Well, it's because I didn't hear what they were saying. I couldn't hear it. You know, most of this is EVP on the DRV. The DRV is the radio being changed through the whole thing. But most of it, the direct things, it's EVP, you know. Okay, anyways. Whew, okay, so then we say, that night I did help. And then it says, yeah, yep, answer. So they're saying, yeah, she definitely had black on that night. Me, yummy, shoot. I'm guessing because all the babes connected Yummy as an 11-year-old boy who was murdered. It's saying shoot, you know, right after his name, and then Vinny burps. I take that every time they talk about something that's very serious, that's really hard to talk about, Vinny always burps to like make a joke out of it, like, hey, you know, we'll be alright, you know. So then we have some, I don't know what it said, and then him up. No drive-by, them all system. I would take that as it's not a drive-by, but I don't know how he was killed. I really don't. And them all system sounds like it's a system? I don't know. Oh, okay. Now I started writing down the questions I asked. I said next summer. Oh, the last EVP I did. I think it was on the 12th. They said next summer blow it. And I said, what are they going to blow? And it said asleep. Not today. Help, can you, Candace? Okay, I totally took that as a, wow. I'm nervous to share all my real thoughts. I don't want to get myself in any trouble. But to me, I would take that as, what are they going to blow? Something, somebody, everybody to sleep, but not today. Can I help? How? Then it says, Candace Star, listen to me. No good. He's help. And then it says help. Monifa put something. Okay, no good. Something's no good, right? Hold on 1 second. Hello? Okay. Something's no good. Somebody's no good. He's help. Does that mean like he works there? He's help. It make Monifa put something. Or maybe somebody brought something to Monifa. And Monifa put something. He helped. That finished Kanika, they drugged me up. Okay, so when I put this together, no good. He's help. Monifa put something. That finished Kanika, they drugged me up. She couldn't do that no more. Doesn't like me. I can't believe that. Okay, whew. She couldn't believe that she's doing this. She don't want no more. They're pushing it at her. And she realizes this crazy broad don't like me. Okay, whew. She had to. She knows that there was her throw her down. She had to again. She keeps saying she had to. She knows that there was. Okay, so she knows that there was a higher person watching maybe. Her throw her down. Is that about her foot again? Feels hot. Put some they say effed her up. Hit sweatshirt inside. Okay, feels hot. See, every time they say it feels hot, I feel like they're taunting her that she's not hot. Or I took it that they put her in the freezer and it's hot in there and they're still on the outside and they're taunting her from the outside. And I just keep getting like the visions of her saying, come on, let me have it, it's hot in here. So that's when they decide to turn it on. And leave. Feels hot. Put some F her up. Put something in her drink and F her up. Switch shirt inside. Switch shirt inside. Inside the room, inside the hotel, inside a car. I don't know. Alright. You won't believe. Oh, okay. I say, why is your watch and shoes a different color? She said, you won't believe. And then somebody says, watch? It said, that shit, no, it couldn't change. It work. Awake. Oh, waken. I'm sorry. Totally took that like, if I tell you what happened with the watch and shoes and why it's a different color, you're not going to believe me. She's like, that shit, no, it couldn't change. It couldn't change. The watch worked. And wake up. Wake up. You know? Self and Kanika. Now this part made me feel like I wasn't talking with Kanika. That more Eugenia was telling the story. Because she says, Self and Kanika. It took 4, hold me down. Can't get out. Self-explanatory. Monifa, she robbed me. That's mine's. Stole. Run to Dr. Kamiko. Somebody just emailed me and sent me a picture of a Dr. Kamiko from Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. I feel sick after seeing that. Have to warn John. And you, something him. Okay, so I think this is where people are saying this is why they want me to be careful and they think I'm being warned. Guys, I truly didn't take it like that. In a way, but not directly at me. When going back up real quick. Let me just hold my spot here. Okay, going back up where I say about blow it. Yeah, asleep. I'm thinking more of, okay, I say, what are they about to blow? What's gonna blow? And they say asleep, not today. I'm taking that as like another World Trade Centers or bigger. So then, oh, I feel so nauseous just talking about this stuff. Okay. You have to warn John. I don't know who John is. So how can I warn him, guys? Is she talking about Jonathan, her uncle? When will we have answers about their other people? So I feel like they're saying, hey, when are we going to have the answers about the other people too? But they're saying this, and I feel like, how can I help the other people if I can't even help you guys yet? You know? I want to help you. Won't let me see it. What whole book? Name Taffy. Help give you up. Okay. Now, I took this as them saying, I want to help you, but they won't let me see it. Like, they won't let me see into the future to see what's going on. Somebody else is like, see what? They say what? And it says whole book. So I feel like they're saying it's a book. And they're not able to see it. They're not, whoever's higher is not letting them see everything. So they can't warn about everything. Name Taffy. I don't know Taffy. I don't know what a taffy is. A piece of candy. I don't know. Name Taffy. Help give you up. I feel like they want to help give up Taffy. And then it says again, help give you up. No light. Freezer. And it's turned up. So somebody turned out the light and turned up that freezer. I said, who can we trust with this info? And Kanika says, nobody. I told Vinny. Look around. And she said, he laughed. And then you hear Vinny, ha ha ha, laughing. Then it says, those swore. Oh, check this out. Hold on, let me just finish this. Those swore that would beat me. Okay, I was like, those swore that would beat me. I went back to the beginning. Look around. He laughed. Ha ha. Those swore that would beat me. In the beginning, it said, no, we didn't get to that part yet. That's at the ending. Okay, so, look around. I feel like somebody just walked into the party. Look around. Somebody said, hey, look around. He saw what they said look around for, and he laughed. They said he laughed, and then you hear the laugh. Like a residual again. And now she's saying, who walked into the door are those who swore to beat me. You see them come in. You see them come in. That man, he kills her. So is it we see them come into the party in the room, or do we see them come into the hotel? That man, he kills her. You see them come in. That man, he kills her. All right, we're at part 2 now, okay? 18 minutes, not bad, not bad. All right. Tell Monifa and, it sounds like 2 names together. Shh. Either Ree or Reen. I'm not sure. Tell Monifa and 2 names put together. Come outside. They're here. That's, wait, that will work. Okay, this, I took it as, I saw another whole scene in my head when Irene gets the phone call, right? That the people were here. I feel like somebody was telling them to tell them to come outside, and instead they had the guys come up. And they start contemplating, well, this and that will work, right? Okay. Whew. Her gone that night was locked. The or cut off, and then it says that night. Okay, she's gone. Her gone that night was locked. I just feel like she's saying, you know, either she's referring to Eugenia, like she's gone too. She was locked there too. The organs that night. Okay. Monifa, wait, locked. Monifa put in. There's a mirror. Her beat me up. Okay. Locked. Monifa put in. Freezer, right? Alright, there's a mirror. Her beat me up. Okay. A while ago, Brad Forhall was showing this picture, right? And he was saying how he sees like hospital beds in the background. And then I re-reviewed it, and it looks like Monifa's pushing Kanika's head into some type of water bowl, either a sink, a toilet, or she's just on top of her, strangling her, something to that effect. And you could definitely see it 100%. So that's what I'm getting, because it was in a mirror. We were looking at it backwards in the mirror. So there's no Matt. I always take that as Kendrick. I hear, hold on. Hello. Hi. Okay. I always take that as Kendrick when he says that. No Matt. Where am I? I lost my spot. Okay. I puke. Can't get out of here. That makes me feel like, I know somebody, they said somebody was in the pool and puked, okay? It was either Eugenia or Kanika. One of them was drowning and puked in the pool. They said it. So they're saying, I puke. Can't get out of here. I also thought I found throw up in the freezer by her foot. So, get out of here, out of the pool, out of the freezer. I'm not sure. Don't feel good. No more. Stop. Hot. Bree. Didn't want. Get up too. I said, what was Bree's part in it? I'm dead. She knew it. Night she died. September 11 symbol. Blow up. What do they call it? There's a light. Flee your home. Okay. Let me back up. I'm dead. She knew it. Night she died. Like, she knew that she died that night. September 11th symbol. A warning. A big warning. Blow up. What do they call it, they said? There's a light. Flee your home. I didn't take that to me directly. I took that as a warning for everybody. I feel like another 9/11, you know? When? I don't know. It did say next summer, but I pray not, you know? Wow, yeah. Fingers crossed that don't happen. 4P. It cut off. I thought it was going to say 4 people. A man. Mission. A man helped. 8. Insert. Not free. I don't know. I feel like 4 people. A man. A man's mission. A man helped. 8. Insert. See, you say insert, and I'm thinking about that chip. You know that chip they started? At that one place for their job to get in, get their vending machines, clock in, blah, 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 open doors with their chip in their hand. Great. That's where I went with that. I'm not sure. Not free. They were saying the chip was free, but, you know, there's always a cost to everything. We're not worried. Tell this. In something, I don't know what they said at the end. We're not worried. They're saying they're not worried. Well, I am. I'm still here. Okay, then it goes on to say, Joey, Candace, help him. Want to kill him. See it now? Get up. Okay. See, this is why I keep thinking, like, okay, this is confusing for me because Joey, I'm still not sure if Joey's baby Joe or if there's another person named Joey, okay, and there's a Boy Scout, so is Joey the Boy Scout? I'm not sure. I did ask Pendulum. They said Joey was the baby, but I'm still not satisfied with that because it's still on my heart that I don't know. With that being said, it makes me feel like this person's still alive. And they're holding him. He's locked in somewhere because they keep saying locked in. Candace, help him. They want to kill him. See it now? Get up. It's like they expect me to see this stuff, but it's like I don't see it. Like, I really don't. It's like they just know I know what they're talking about. And I'm like, clueless, you know? It really makes me feel like there's somebody named Joey that's alive being held captive against their will, and they want me to help, but I don't know who he is. And if you guys, you want me to help, you gotta let me know who it is. A little bit more detail, please. Phenomenal. Now go put this together. Really? This is funny. Oh my goodness. They're like, okay, you got it? Phenomenal. Now go put this together and tell them. Like, no, I don't got it yet. I don't know. Yes, you help put, oh, I say, you know, people feel like this ain't helping nobody. And they said, yes, you help put case, take the lady, help me. Once again, guys, who's the lady? You know, I said, who can we trust? They said, no one. Tell them, drugged me. I can't get out. She was put in the freezer drugged, and she wasn't able to get out because they locked it. Hello. Oh, I saw a video. All you did was have to go like this to the button. Wait. All you had to go was... and it opened up. You know? That's horrible. Alright. Where are we? We're getting deeper. Ugh. Alright. Yes, you help. Okay, tell them yes. Candace, I'm broken. Tell them. They're heartbroken. They couldn't believe that they did this to them. Let me freeze. Dying 20 temperature. Government doctor. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Zach's here. Kanika, tell him. And he smacks her and leaves. She felt so bad. Okay. Took this 2 ways. Well, it could be taken 2 ways. I took it 1 way. I'm going to tell you both ways. And I'll tell you which way I took it as well. Okay. Zach is on the other side. And he's within their realm. Kanika tells him basically, hey, you got to ask for forgiveness or you can't be here. He smacks her and leaves. And she felt so bad. Or, that's the way I took it. Or, it could also be this 100%. Because it could be either or. I don't know. But it's still... Listen. Okay. Somebody... Okay, remember on this side when we were saying... You see them... Look around. He laughed. Haha. Those swore to beat me. Right? You see them come in. That man, he kills her. Right? Now, we go back to this right here. Zach's here. This is the other side now. Somebody was first... When Zach walked in, somebody warned Zach. Listen, look around. When he walks in, look around. That's the first thing he heard. He looks around, sees Kanika. Now somebody's saying to Kanika, where are we? Whew. Zach's here. Kanika, tell him. He smacks her and leaves out the room. Kanika feels so bad. Didn't we hear when I was going over all the audio in the rooms and everything? Somebody said, man, now something's all red. Somebody hit somebody. Alright. So, let's keep going. In her chest. Hot. Put on the light. I feel like she's, once again, in the freezer. And it's hot in that freezer. They already have the light turned out. And then they probably turn... In the, yeah, that's her, freezer. Or is it freeze her? Did she hear them say freeze her? Before they then lock it up. See? Then they locked it up. I'm freezing. Now she's freezing. Alright. Officer, look. I didn't tell no one. Told no one. Walk past Monique for humor. Could this be the security guard saying, I didn't tell no one? I don't understand this part, officer. And then the ending, I feel like they're trying to say, in video footage, we're going to see somebody walk past Monifa, but they're laughing. Maybe we should gotta find that part and analyze that a little better. If there is a part like that, I don't know. Tell this, she played him. Makes me feel like she's saying Monifa played somebody else that was in on it. Okay. It was Monifa. Tell him, beat me up. No Matt. I always take that as Kendrick. I refused the officer. Please tell this Candace Starr. A year after Mo used us too. Took bracelet, Bree. Okay. A year after Mo used us too. I take that literal. A year before. I don't know. I don't know when. A year after her death, or like in time before she's talking about, and then a year later. I don't know. I refused the officer. Is she talking about the guard again or somebody that they? Oh, sorry. Of course, guys. Can you give me a minute? I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. Lost my train of thought. Oh no. Okay. Didn't we find something with a back page where Kanika even says they posted her, and she wasn't with it? Did the officer think he was going to get some from her and she refused him? And that's why he was bleeding on his hand, because they got into a fight. Okay. No, Matt, refused the officer. Please tell this kind of story. A year after, Mo used us too. Took bracelet, Bree. I feel like Bree may have took a bracelet. And then it says, Bree, yes. And then this is, everybody keeps saying they think Bree's going to die on the 27th. No, I totally did not get that. Oh my goodness, I really hope not. But I got it like her saying like a validation, like dying. She was the one dying. 27th, Kanika's birthday date. Just saying like Kanika. They're saying, yeah, Kanika's bracelet. Okay. And then the next thing goes on to saying, run into bathroom. And you hear, told you. It brings me immediately to the scene of, we hear her scream or something, and we hear somebody say, they're in her raping her. And she says, told you, right? So then it says, take clothes, her see it. So they're in there raping her, they're taking off her clothes, and somebody saw it. An acknowledgement. I felt like she was just validating to me in the future, because obviously I didn't ask this when I was recording it, but just one line up. Look, let me just show you. If you can see with me, where's my finger? Right here. An acknowledgement. Right there. Right? Wait. An acknowledgement. But if you go right over here, dying 27. Look how close it is. Dying 27. They say a whole sentence and then they say an acknowledgement. So I'm just taking that as an acknowledgement for the 27th, saying they took Kanika's bracelet. Okay. Maybe from their house. I don't know. I don't know if they actually were allowed into her house after her passing. I don't know. Or when she took it. It might have been like before her death or something. I don't know. Switch an acknowledgement. Switch clothes. Look, you'll see him. So maybe a man also changed clothes. In night is a crisp sounding. It makes me feel like in night, the nighttime, there's a Chris sounding person's name. Chris, Miss, I don't know. But that's what they said, Chris sounding. And then it said, wait, he's and I'm not going to say that word because I don't judge nobody for their sexual preferences. So then it says, they both. Tell them, in Irene's live, that's a dude. He wanted to help. Whoa. They both. So I feel like there's two, whatever the proper term is, transsexuals? I don't know. I don't know the correct lingo, so I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. Tell them in Irene's live, that's a dude. Self-explanatory. Holy crap. He wanted to help. That's sad. Not only that, okay, that's the ending of it, but that's the same dude that was basically arrested for Eugenia's death, but more of the drunk driving part, I believe. I feel like he was just a pawn in the game, and he took the fall, you know. Yeah. Tell me what you think, babes. Love ya. treat you right.